Hello, everyone. So, I had an interesting experience today that I wanted to share with everyone. I just got back from my local chiropractor who I've been seeing for a couple years now, and I absolutely love them. And as I was leaving, I noticed that their hours had changed. And specifically, I noticed that they had cut their hours back. They weren't staying open as late, and their Fridays cut down to being off at noon. And when I was checking out, I said to the gal at the receptionist area, I said, "Oh, I noticed that you guys are not working as many hours or staying open as late, and you're off early on Fridays." I said, "That's nice." And she goes, "Yeah, that's really nice." I said, "It's nice to see an employer that's taking care of their employees." I said, "That makes me happy." And she goes, "Yeah, they really do take care of us here." I said, "I can tell because the employees here are happy." And that's important. And she goes, "Yeah," she goes, "They are very accommodating whenever anyone gets sick here or if we need time off, they are very accommodating." And I said, "That's really important, especially to me." I work with a lot of people. A lot of my clients are currently struggling in positions at work where their employers are literally running them to the ground and treating them as if they are almost not human, almost as if they are robots. And when they use a voice of reason to explain to their employer, like, "Hi, this is almost not humanly possible for me to do these things that you're asking me to do," they're just basically telling them, "Oh yeah, just breathe through it. You can do this." And it's almost as if there's a disconnect between the higher ups and the people below that are just working their buns off so hard for them. And what we're seeing is this, like, the people that are working so hard down below, they're just being burnt out. And even with my clients that I'm helping, a lot of them are just like, "I got to get out of here. I got to do something else. Like, this is just not aligning anymore." And, as I was leaving today with a chiropractor, I was just thinking, you know, I personally, I can't support corporations and companies that are treating their employees like crap. I can't do it anymore. And I don't know about you, but if there's like companies or big box stores that you've gone into recently, that when you walk in the store, there's a feeling from their employees that they are not happy. You can see it in their faces. You can feel it as you check out at the checkout counter. You try to talk to them, engage with them, and they are just not there. They are like unhappy people. A lot of that does come with the way they're being treated from their employers. They are overworked, they are underpaid, and their employers are making billions and billions of dollars while these employees can barely feed their families. That is not okay. It's not. And for me personally, I'm just not going to support those kind of companies anymore. I'm just not. Like, I just cannot. So as I checked out of the chiropractor today, I realized that I was like, wow, this is, for me personally, I'm like, I'm really glad they're taking care of you. And me as a person, as a patron that goes to a place like that, I do understand that they have to accommodate their customers, and there are definitely a lot of different times that I as a customer can come to them and get my back adjusted. They're still being accommodating, but they're also accommodating their employees, which is important. It is a win-win for both. And I think at this point in the game, mental health is so important, and we need to start putting our money where our mouth is. If mental health is that important to us, we need to start literally looking at that from that perspective. If you walk into a company or a business and the employees are not nice to you, or you can tell by the way they're acting or treating other people, and you can tell they're not happy, they're probably not being treated very well by their employer. That's just my personal opinion. Of course, you can have yours. that's how I'm going to go about this, because I know too many people, too many of my clients that are coming to me and telling me that they want to get out. They want to leave their companies because of the way they're being treated. And I, I mean, I'm not alone and they're not alone. So I'm just curious, how many of you out there are seeing this as well? Are you walking into these big box stores and seeing what I'm seeing? I'm stopping going. I can't support it anymore. So I'm just curious what y'all are seeing. Let me know in the comments. I'm really curious, because I can't be alone in this. I know that I cannot be alone in this. One more thing to add, if you're not sure if they're happy, ask them. That's one more way to find out. Just ask them. They'll tell you. So if you're not really sure, if you're not trusting your intuition, I'm pretty good with trusting my own intuition, but I also don't have a problem with asking the employee either if I'm not reading the room or, catching the feeling. But honestly, if you want to know for sure, just start asking some of the employees. They'll be honest with you a lot of the times. And for anyone that is looking to advance in their own career, maybe start their own business, escape maybe their corporate role, or even maybe you're looking to better your own health, or looking for a new relationship, or maybe just looking to get some more time on your hands or more money in your pockets. Whatever you're looking to improve in your life, I am happy to help you out with getting there. I am a transformational life coach, and I've got some group sessions opening up in September. So if that's something that you're looking to work on, I would love to be your coach. My link is in the bio. Just click that link and you'll be taken to my website where you can actually schedule some time with me, and I'd be happy to chat with you.